For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 12 of the Chelsea career mode here on FIFA 18. We start with a Carabao Cup game against Championship Hull City, following that up with a game away from home against Bournemouth, and then midweek we have a game against Sporting Lisbon in the Champions League, one that I'd very much like to win, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Results have been great or awful recently, and with the occasional mediocre one thrown in there, like the 2-2 draw against Palace in yesterday's episode. So I've genuinely no idea which way anything is going to go today. We'll start with this Carabao Cup game though against Hull. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any more content. Of course, as always, there'll be a journey, well, there would have been a journey episode this morning. Check the channel page for that if you missed it. Check the channel page for anything you may have missed. But without any further ado, let's go play Hull. Let's get ourselves through to the next round of the Cup. Stewart. He's given that straight to Kennedy. I mean, thank you. I'll take that. Pedro, oh, the footwork, superb. The pace is decent too. Is the finish there? So very nearly off the woodwork. A great run and strike from Pedro that is just inches away, millimetres away even, from giving us an early 1-0 lead. Drink water. Musonda to Batshuayi. To Kennedy. Oh, he's done brilliantly. We'll try and turn back inside. Give that to Pedro. Oh, there's Danny Drinkwater. I didn't quite go as I'd hoped. Charlie Musonda with a turn. Odebajo with the pace and strength though, but Charlie Musonda's doing well enough here, and he's going to pull this back, and Drinkwater's shot would have ended up in the back of the net had the defender not been there. Great tenacity from Charlie Musonda there. Oh, Bakayoko arrived and took that off the head of the man that I was in control of there, unfortunately. That's going to be a Hull throw. Nice tackle by Chalobah. And then to Pedro, quickly to Batshuayi, roll the shoulder. Now, we scored a good goal from outside the box with him the other day, but unfortunately this time not able to do it, although it is a corner. Pedro will whip. Who's underneath this? I have no idea who was underneath that. Someone in a blue shirt, but unfortunately it didn't quite go the way I planned, and Chalobah not able to challenge for the ball there either, unfortunately. 19 minutes in, it's still 0-0. Long way to go, though. Great. Great. Brilliant. Wonderful. Superb. 1-0 Hull. To Pedro. Charlie Musonda is there. Who's Batshuayi? I've got runners all around me, one of which is Pedro, who's in behind brilliantly here, and Pedro surely now will equalise. I have full faith in Pedro. Every single time he gets in a situation like that, I know he's going to do exactly what's needed of him. Lovely little ball into him from Batshuayi. Get the ball out of his feet and away from the defender and tucks it into the bottom corner. We are immediately back level. Lovely flick on. We send Pedro away again. He's in behind here. Tamori with him. Pedro on his left foot this time. Oh, it's a quick fire double. Actually able to get that phrase out of my mouth first time this time around rather than the other day. Oh, Pedro, he's just a beauty. I absolutely love him. He's so good. Bending it away into the top corner. It's Chelsea 2, Hull City 1. 3 goals in 7 minutes. Win that, please. Pull up, Luke. He's done well there. Charlie Musonda essentially to Bakayoko. We squeeze that to Kennedy. We can. Batshuayi's there. Pedro making the run again. Oh, we sold the defender, but Batshuayi can't find the finish. Gone to Pedro so many times in that situation. You saw the defender actually move to the right there to cover me off. See him back up and then dart forward, but just didn't quite have the angle for the shot, unfortunately. On well on. Abel Hernandez in a good position. That wasn't far away at all. Really close to finding that near post there, Abel Hernandez. Rather awkward that he's got a number 11 tattooed on his neck and he's wearing a number 10 shirt, but Caballero at full stretch there. But thankfully, he wasn't needed to be because it went wide. Batshuayi. Good footwork. Out to Kennedy. Kieran Trippier apparently might be going to Roma. I'll stand this cross up. Musonda could bring this down, in fact, and spin on it and then pull it back for a teammate. Oh. Luke Shaw, forward there into Pedro. Danny Drinkwater's there. I see the run being made by Kennedy. He's left-footed, so I would like to turn inside if I can. This is really well worked, though. Zappacosta could find a teammate. Oh, superb. Oh, Michy Batshuayi is desperately unlucky there not to have flicked that in at the near post. Wonderful football from Chelsea. Another actually on the counter-attack here. Abel Hernandez, I might just have to chop him in a minute with Chalobah. Thankfully I didn't have to. Here's Grosicki. No one in the box yet to aim for, but they are going to get a corner here, Hull. Whereas we hit the post at one end, somehow they've got a corner at the other within seconds. Sebastian Larsson to deliver, who has a fantastic set piece on him. It's going to drop, but Chaloba, or Charlie Musonda even, will get it away. Actually, could switch this, looking for Kennedy. That's where that was supposed to go. Never mind. Drinkwater in there to Kylian Hazard. Shrugs off the attentions of the defender. Moses will look for Mitzi through the gap. And Mitzi will get away from Dawson, who's not very fast, and buries it beautifully. That's game. It's taken us a while to find the third. A good 40 or 50 in-game minutes. But we are able to finally extend the lead to 2 goals. And that should be us through to the 5th round. Hernandez. Trying to use his pace here. And half-decent dribbling. Oh. Okay, it auto-changed for me. I was about to cut that out, and then it changed player for me. And they've actually scored from that. Great, it was just as well I got that 3rd goal, isn't it? Because they pulled one back there. The ball was going straight to the right back there, and... Oh, I'm not. Thankfully, it's not going to matter, so I'm not going to dwell on it. But still, frustrating goal to concede. At least we are still going to go through, though, with a 3-2 scoreline, because there goes the final whistle. Hull battled well, to be fair, so fair play to them. But not good enough at the end of the day. We will head now into that game at the weekend against Bournemouth. Had an offer in from Southampton for Eduardo. I'm going to propose a new transfer fee. Now, previously I asked for like 2 or 3.2 and everybody said no. So I'm just going to ask for 2.4 and I'll see what Southampton say. They'll get... Oh, great. Well, that's not gone well, has it? Let's try again. Let's try something else. Let's try 2 million flat. Will you accept 2 million flat? No? Okay. I think I might have to sell Eduardo for undervaluation if he's actually going to leave the club, because nobody apparently wants to pay any sort of money for him whatsoever. Let's go to Bournemouth. Bournemouth going for a 4-4-1-1 with Callum Wilson sat just behind Joshua King. No sign of Jermaine Defoe. He isn't even on the bench, I don't think. I couldn't glance there. So... surprising that Bournemouth are going without him when he's such a deadly finisher, but they'll have to hope that the pace of Wilson and King can be enough. Wilson turning one way then the other, getting it out wide here to Ryan Fraser. The Scot is particularly fast and has tricky feet. They've got a lot of pace in their attack actually with Wilson, Fraser and... Oh, please don't... Oh, Thibaut, what a save. Wow. I've no idea how he saved that. Corner's coming in from Andrew Sermon, and that'll be keeper's ball. Bloody hell, Thibaut. Reactions of love there, ridiculous stuff. Coutinho. Try and get Cesc to push forward a little bit. Dink that for Willian, and he will get there, and I'll try and hit it first time. Oh, Morata, please. Oh, he did get to it, but Artur Boruc with the save. Comfortable in the end for the pole. You're nicely into Kante, was some space for Willian to run into, and the defender hasn't positioned himself well at all there. Willian nearly found a goal with a Morata header earlier on. That's going to drop to Hazard. Oh, and Boruc makes a great stop. Chances at both ends in this one. This is actually quite free-flowing as a game. And up goes Hazard, and that was well over the top. In front of Coutinho. Now, they're going to assume that I'm going to go nicely to Morata there. And Coutinho draws a good save out of Boruc. I'm having to shoot from distance again in this one. But, oh, good header by Marcus Alonso again, straight at the keeper. Oh, I will get a lead in this game, I promise. It will happen. Hazard, Coutinho, and go to Kante first, then through there to Morata. Oh, and round the corner to Cesc. Settle yourself. Oh, went for the technique, was decent. Willian can't win the header. It's going to be a corner. God, I just keep knocking on this door, but the door won't open. Give that to Willian. Morata's there. There's a little bit of space for Coutinho, but he's decided not to run into it. Willian, oh, it's beautifully done. On Coutinho with a turn. Again, it's a shot from the edge of the box, though. I just can't seem to get in behind their defensive line. Hazard does well to return, or recover that, sorry. Couldn't quite get the cross in, but we'll get this to Cesc. There's N'Golo. There's Coutinho. Now we're in behind. No, we're not. Simon Francis runs away with the ball. Into Coutinho. Who's Dave first. And the defender came short, which has opened up the space for Willian, who's turned well. Oh, really fortunate with the way it's dropped back to him. And how many times have we seen Boruc make that exact save already in this first half? Cesc with a corner again. Marcus Alonso with a header again. Over the bar again. Aquino rushing down the right. I read that stop Oh, I didn't read the little jink. Oh, how's he so free at the back post? Fraser hits the side netting. Oh dear. With all that time and space, I've no idea where Marcus Alonso was. All down the line there to Huso. Oh, he's turning inside me well. And he's going to find Callum Wilson. It had to happen, didn't it? For all our domination, it just had to happen. Huso runs down the right-hand side, cuts inside, into Callum Wilson. We're 1-0 down in the 54th minute. Oh, how many chances have I had so far? 15! 15! Not scored yet. They have, though, from 2 shots on target. Fuck my life. Oh, nice. Through ball from Kante to Hazard. Coutinho drops the shoulder on the defender there. Now Hazard will keep this run going. I'll just loft it. Eden Hazard is in behind. And finally we have ourselves a goal. Bournemouth still got a lot on it. He was just able... I could have played it on the floor, to be fair. I wanted to dink it to make sure he got there and kept it low. Perhaps slightly lucky in the end that it's actually gone through Boris there, but I will take it. Corner to come in from the far side from Aquino. And, Josh King's there. Comfortable for Courtois the near post. Right, now hold this up, Alvaro. Oh, in fact, he's done better than just hold it up. He's actually opened up what could be a really good opportunity. Looking to race away, then squeeze it back there to Coutinho. And look for the man at the back post with a loop cross. Hazard isn't tall enough. Into Coutinho. To Kante, across there to Alonso. Hazard making the run down the line. He's not long for coming off, actually, Eden Hazard. For Victor Moses, but he is going to give us the lead with his final touch of the game. Eden, you've single-handedly turned this around, my man, in the second half. It's about time we had some top-quality finishing, and Hazard has provided it. Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 1. Cesc gets in the way of that pass, but actually that's worked superbly in their favour. And it's, Husai, the right-back, that's the man looking to break through, and he has broken through. Should have shot. He should have shot. And now he's out of position, and Victor Moses can run away here. Now, there is people in support defensively for the Bournemouth men there. Fabregas will get that to Kante, and I'll thread that through looking for Coutinho to finish the game off, perhaps. Oh, I should have expected Artur Boruc to make one more save, shouldn't I, to be fair. Into the 90th minute we go. 2 minutes added on, 3 minutes added on. Cesc quickly forward to Coutinho. Morata made the run there, but ran offside. Put him into the channel there, and I'll try and cut it back, and tackle the defender, and he is going to squeeze it home. It's a third. We make it 3-1 for the second game in a row. This time there isn't enough time for the opposition to come back to make it 3-2. That will be the final score, and the referee's whistle probably isn't long in coming either, considering there are only 3 minutes added on. But there is time for one more attack for Bournemouth to perhaps, maybe, not get that second goal. 3 points in the league. Now it's time to go back to the Champions League and try and get a win against Sporting. Drinkwater out to Charlie Musonda. Drive inside with that first touch, then dink that over the top for Musonda to get in behind onto. Oh, what a tackle from Piccini. Little fake Rabona, and then cross the ball in. Oh, and Pedro could get there, and he has done. I think I might be in love. I think I might be in love with Pedro because he's just superb. Please don't be injured. Please just be glitching out. He is. Oh, Pedro, you are just the man right now. He is the man. I love him. Oh, it's a great turn by Bas Dost. It's a great finish by Bas Dost as well. Trevor Chalobah shown up for the low-rated player that he is there. Wow, what a cracking strike from Bas Dost. Ball played into him here. And just spins away and then just lets fly. Nobody stops that. Too much shot power. 1-1. Kalinia. Bakayoko intercepts. Right chance. Now Michi. Oh, he held his run, but he had no option there because he was offside. Pedro. Oh, can't finish. Good save by Rui Patricio. Oh, Pedro, can he get an assist though? Drinkwater's up. That's going to drop here to Andreas Christensen. Give it back there to Timo Bakayoko. Headed away. Only as far as Charlie Musonda though. And there's Kennedy. We tried to whip one with his left earlier. I'm not going to try it now. Or I could try it now, though. Go on, Kennedy. Oh, that wasn't really very well hit, was it? Kennedy. Through to Pedro. And knock this back to Bakayoko. Quickly to Michi. Then look to Pedro. Then out wide there to Kennedy. This is great football. Was Michi onside? I'm not sure. The ball's dropped free. And who is there? It's Pedro. Now, whether there should have been a free kick given for a foul on the keeper as Michi challenged him there, I'm not sure. Judge for yourselves from the replay. Oh, no, as the keeper got to it. Is that an own goal? think that might be an own goal. No, it has gone down as Pedro's. Okay. I love him. Pedro with another brace. 2-1 Chelsea. Here's Battaglia. Oh, what a cross. Oh, no, it's going to break free. Someone get there. I can't believe it. How has that happened? How has it spilled free? Thibaut. Thibaut, what happened, my man? He's gone down for it. Oh. He's missed. I think he's missed it. Oh, fuck my life. Fuck my absolute life. 7 minutes left. 2-2. Let's have a Costa to Moses. Nice little turn inside. I'm going to drive into the space. I've got Hazard through there, and we found him well. Now Hazard scored a game-winning goal in the last episode, and he hasn't been able to do so here. Oh, came off the bench against Palace and scored the winner. Getting it off the post, but I just overran that slightly. Ross, nice tackle by Luke Shaw. 2 minutes added on. Can we get a winner? I'm desperate for one. Play that through there. Go on, Hazard, please. You got the winner against Palace yesterday. Oh, ref! Ref! Oh, no! Ah! A 2-2 draw against Sporting Lisbon. I'm not sure what that does for the group. I think if we get a win against Spartak, we will qualify. Not Spartak, Shakhtar, apologies. Shakhtar get a 3-1 defeat at home to Atleti, which will see them to go top of the group or stay top of the group. Not sure what the rest of the Champions League group looks like. We'll have a look at the league table. Speaking of Spartak, they're just beaten Bayern Munich by a 1-0. Although if you've been watching the journey, you know that's not really too much of a surprise the way that Bayern have been playing in that series so far. We will accept the loan offer for Dujon Sterling to go to Crewe on a short-term loan until the end of the season. We'll have a look at the league tables that we're involved in. We are still top of the Premier League by a single point. Again, Manchester United right there behind us. Man City on 18, in fact, 4 teams on 18 points. And Leicester sat there in between us on 20. Right, let's have a quick look at the Champions League group to see what that looks like, because I don't know what the situation is as we head into the final 2 games. Obviously, Atletico Madrid are going to be extremely difficult to beat. We are second in the group. Now, if we beat Shakhtar, then I'm certain that we'll go through. We have to beat Shakhtar. Which game is first, Shakhtar or Atletico? It's Shakhtar, which will be played in the next episode. We'll play Man United, West Brom and Shakhtar tomorrow and simulate the international friendlies. Well, tomorrow our Champions League fates will be decided, but for now, that's all for today. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'll see you later.